This video is sponsored by Poggers. This is my replacement for coffee. It has zero sugar and it doesn't make you sleepy after use. Whether if it's energy, sleep, or hydration, they got what you need. Use code TheRealTaste614 at checkout for 10% off. What's good, YouTube? This is my must-have card for college football 26. Let's get right into it. My opinion, I think an alumni quarterback, either Vince Young, because he has the best release on the game. If y'all did not know, 3/4 4 is Drew Aller's release from last year. Gets the ball out quick versus all blitzes. That's my QB1 right now, in my opinion. If you don't got him, Lenore Sellers is cool. He's okay. But I would rock out with Warren Moon. Warren Moon might be better than Vince Young. Why? Because he gets bronze dot. What I've been running on Vince Young has been off platform. Off platform is pretty good, but dot makes it to where your quarterback don't throw reds as often if he's in the pocket. So either you run off platform or that, and them are my two quarterbacks coming in at the number one. You know what I'm saying? Must have. Must have running back is AP. AP is a god. I don't have the full version. If you can't afford the full version, I recommend getting the 88 350K on PlayStation, man. He's just a great back, man. He's tall, so if you ever have to pass him the ball, 6'1", he can ag. Y'all know how Ags is on his game. He got the juke move threshold and the spin move threshold. I run bronze shifty on him. Y'all see he get busy for me. In the videos, also on kick returns, he take a lot of kick returns to the house. I think he's a do-it-all running back. If you can't afford him, my next option would be Jeremiah Love. I also have him on my team. I'm biased. This is my list. Why would I say Jeremiah? Pretty much the same thing. He's a tall back, got the juke and spin, can stiff arm, can catch. Like, you could put him out on routes. He's not going to be a baby. The reason I don't put these other guys in on the list, like, these guys are real short. You know, the 5'10". He's fast, but, like, you can't really use him in the receiving game as much. Like, yeah, you can hit him on a flat, but, like, on streaks, you know what I'm saying? I could throw it up to Jeremiah Love. He might snag on somebody versus, like, trusting a 5'10" guy. I don't know. That's just me. All right, my top 3 wide receivers in the game. Randy Moss. Why? He's 6'4". Y'all know Ags is amazing on his game. He can also juke after the catch. Tall, big body receiver. I wouldn't pick this guy because he's 5'11". Pretty much does the same thing, but at a taller height. So Randy Moss coming in at number 1. Number 2, I say Carnell Tate. Carnell Tate, another big body receiver, can do it all, go snag on your head, and he can make plays after the catch. That's what it's all about. Coming in at number 3, I got my guy AJ Green, another big body receiver. Y'all see the theme with these receivers. I like big body receivers. That way you can ag people. You can, and then they also do make plays after the catch. Run takeoff on one of them, short hands on some of them, even 50-50, you'll be fine. So tight end, I'm gonna give y'all 3 tight ends. I'm gonna give y'all the 2 top tight ends in my opinion. It's either Vernon Davis or you going with this Burnett guy. This Burnett guy, he's tall. So if you're not running abilities, I recommend Burnett. If you are running abilities, I recommend Vernon Davis because he gets discounted buckets in that first slot. So it's just up to you on who you want to choose. So that's the 2 top tight ends. And then if you can't afford them, my budget option is Gronk. As you see, he's going for 54K. A little bit cheaper than Vernon, but, you know, he's still pretty good in my opinion. I'm not going to go over the lineman. It's pretty much skill position for this video. My go-to free safety is P. Rich, man. P. Rich, he gives you the best bang for your buck versus this guy. He's like 700K. P. Rich is a little bit taller, and he pretty much does the same stuff that this guy does. So that's why I got him coming in at number 1. A budget option, you can go with Ronnie Lott. He's 2 speed slower, but look how cheap he is. Also, he does get discounted AP and his first bucket as well. So then my two free safeties right there. Strong safety. I'm gonna go Cam Bam Chancellor, man. He is a god for me. He hits sticks, makes people fumble. I user him though. He's tall, so he can't get highballed as often. Great user, just a big body guy. If you're not going to use him, I recommend Bray Hubbard. Bray Hubbard pretty much does all the same thing at 6'2", and you see the price difference. So that's my 2 strong safeties coming in. Honorable mention is this guy. He just has terrible change of direction, in my opinion. But he pretty much gets the job done. You kind of need a tall receiver with the way aggressive catching is on his game. We're gonna go to the will linebacker. Now, this guy, I don't have him on my team personally, but I heard he's the best user and he gets quick jump, so he can do it all at this point. So I recommend getting him. If you can't get him, this is who I use. I mean, he's just one speed slower than the guy that I just mentioned. And yeah, he pretty much gets the job done for me. So I recommend them two guys at the will linebacker position. Coming in at middle linebacker, I like Luke Kuechly. Why do I like Luke Kuechly? Because he's 6'3". 6'3". Now, this guy is 6 foot, 87 speed. You could say him. That's another, them the top two in my opinion. Mike Singletary, he's just too short. You know what I'm saying? It says 6 foot, but I promise you he looks like 5'10" in game. So I recommend Luke Kuechly because he's tall. That's just me being biased. But you can also go with them other two guys that I just mentioned if you don't mind the height difference. Coming in at strong side linebacker, I recommend Gabe. Oh my God, Gabe is such a dog, man. Gabe, I mean, just look at him compared to the rest of the group. Like, the only other guy that you can mention in his category is Anthony Hill. Anthony Hill is a stud as well. I've seen a lot of plays out of him. I heard a lot of good things from other pros. So that's the two I got coming in at your strong side linebacker position. Let me go ahead and just throw this guy in here just so y'all can get a visual. Now, my number one right edge in the game. A lot of people will say DeMarcus Ware. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go DeMarcus Ware. I'm going to say Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor, he gets that discounted quick jump. He's the only one to get discounted quick jump in the game as of the recording of this video. And yeah, he pretty much does everything that this DeMarcus Ware does. He's just a little bit slower if you can deal with that. But quick jump is one of the best abilities right now. I use it to get after the quarterback. If you're not using what I'm about to mention right here at corner, my number one cornerback is Travis Hunter because he gets silver ball hawk. He's the only person to get silver ball hawk right now. So that silver ball hawk be playing crazy. It shuts down one side of the field. So that's my number one corner if you are running ball hawk. If you're not running ball hawk, my number one corner is Leonard Moore. So I'm gonna just throw Travis over here just so y'all get a visual. Just depends on who you like. And then coming in at number three is obviously Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson, he just does it all, man. I mean, what can I say? He can do everything. So they're my top three corners in the game right now. D tackle, coming in that D tackle. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's personal preference, but I like Gerald McCoy because y'all see the theme. Alumni players get that discounted AP, and the more abilities you have on the field, the better that your team is going to play. This game is really ability based. If y'all haven't noticed, so I recommend Gerald McCoy. You can get him for around 85K right now. These other guys are cool. They have, pretty much the same abilities. You can also recommend this Glenn Dorsey. He gets discounted AP as well. It's just personal preference, up to you. I just recommend going for the 85K guy, get the more bang for your buck because I am no money spent, if y'all did not know. So that's just my personal opinion, but these are the top two guys in my opinion. Last but not least, let's finish it off with the left end position. The left end position, we're going to go with Cornette Bennett. Why? He gets the discounted AP. If you don't want to go that route, I do like Dwight Freeney. Dwight Freeney, he does play kind of cracked out. That's the two guys that I would choose at this position. But that's it. And then at kicker, gotta mention the kickers because they win or lose games. He's number one, 75 speed, 88 kick power. I mean, what more do you need out of your kicker? Coming in at number two is this guy right here for my budget beasts, my budget ballers. You can get it for 50K. Pretty much can kick almost a 40-yard, 46-yard field goal, I'm pretty sure, depending on if the wind's blowing in your direction. I've been using him. He's pretty solid for me. Also, this John Love guy is pretty decent. Anybody with 80 plus kick power, honestly, that's who you want to shoot for. But them are the two guys right here. I haven't really got to see this guy in action, but as you see, he has 85 kick power, 50 coins. I mean, he might be better than this guy if you're not balling on a budget. But if you are balling on a budget, I recommend going after, where's he at? Right here. I recommend going after my guy Dominic. Dominic, he gets the job done. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.